Here's my new 2008 Viper. 8.4 liter V10. It makes 600 horsepower. This thing is crazy. But it's not very loud. Looking at it, you think it would be, but it's not. It has 30-inch glass packs under it. So what I'm going to do is take this thing apart, and then we're going to put some straight pipes and get rid of those glass packs. Make it louder. It's just so quiet. Let's get started. I'll show you how I do it. Let's take off these panels. I'll show you how to do the first one. The way it's supposed to be done is there's supposed to be a screw here, a screw kind of in that bald spot right there where there's a little pucker right here. And down the bottom here, there's supposed to be bolts that hold it in place, but on mine, hang on, let me get a grab on it. As you can see, it doesn't have any. I don't know why. So that's I guess it makes it easier, but I'll have to figure out how to bolt it back. Now up here, you got screws on the front edge here, okay? And what you need to do, we'll start out by taking these out. There's a little indent, okay? What you're gonna wanna do is kind of pull this out with your finger, right? And you can kind of get it out of the way. It's very soft plastic, and right here, I'm sorry, it's hard to show you, but right here, you'll see it when you peel it back, there's a 10mm bolt. Now, you don't want to take this nut, it's a nut actually on a stud. You don't want to take it all the way loose. You just want to kind of get it started, because you'll need it on there when you put the panel back on. It'll help you get a reference as to what you're doing. So I'm just taking this thing loose. There we go. Still got enough threads to hold the nut on there. But right here, right there on the top corner where it's hard to get a shot of it, right in the center of the screen, is a little 10mm nut. You'll want to take that one loose as well, but again, don't remove it. Make sure the door is out of the way first, though. It just kind of lifts up. There you go. Just like that. Very easy. Set that aside. Don't tear it up. In here on the door sill, you have 4, or actually 5 screws. Let me take those out. Before I slide the panel off, I just want you to see, whoever put these mufflers on got these tips way out of adjustment. So if you look, it's actually contacting the body panel down here. So it rattles and stuff. Plus this is a vinyl wrap. It doesn't really like exhaust heat. Let's take this thing off and see what we got underneath. All right, I got everything unbolted, and this is what I got left. Little stub here. Now, what I'm gonna do, because there isn't enough meat to clamp the band clamp to, what I'm gonna do is take this, it's about 1.25 inch deep ring of 2.5 inch pipe. I'm gonna weld this up all the way around as much as I can, and then the remainder will be welded on the inside. And then I'll have enough surface to put the band clamp on. Then I'm just gonna, now the first thing I'm gonna do though, is kind of mock this up and measure where to cut this from. I already installed that tip, and I kind of had to slam it on there, so my adjustment will be cutting the pipe length. So let's do it. So the way that I'm fitting this up, I've got that little ring I was talking about in this clamp. It's just loosely fitted. And I'm just going to kind of hold the pipe approximately where it needs to go. Okay, and then I'm going to hold this up here and just get it in a good spot like that, and then I'm going to tack weld it. Okay, so I got it tacked in place. The idea here is I'm going to weld it from the inside, which I'll show the best I can on the camera. Then I'm going to weld the outer perimeter the rest of the way, what I can see. It's the best I can come up with. I don't want to take the entire exhaust off this car to just cut the mufflers off. So let's get to it. Got it idling. Let's check it for leaks. I don't feel any leaks. It may look ugly, but it works. That's what matters. Now listen to that. Tractor. And it's the same on this side. No leaks. Again, ugly, but it works. That's what matters to me. Okay, I've gotten both of the side panels on. Let's go out and drive it and we'll compare the two. Well, that's the exhaust. No mufflers, but it does have converters. I'm a lot happier with it. It's fine on the interstate. It has no drone above 70 if you put it in 6th gear. It's awesome. Now I gotta take this thing inside. It's starting to rain. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.